Hello, my friends. You find me on the battlefield. You find me fielding runic troops, and you find us engaged in a little bit of hide and seek with Dorwinian, apparently. Here they are, running away. Oh, and wait, hang on a second. I think I need to attach a power cable to my computer, lest it go balonky. Welcome to the Runic campaign. It would appear that we have a lot of work ahead of us. Or at least a small amount. A decent amount. For a nation such as we, of course. What do we have to deal with? Well, we have to deal with some Dorwinian riffraff. Roughing up the fields outside of the Polite Bureau, and as very polite bureaucrats, we cannot abide such nonsense. They will not be able to successfully challenge our hold over these lands, as it were. They have a lot of crossbows and things. Okay. You know what? Smash them. Shooting mostly at our spearmen. Now, isn't that just a little sad? They can't even pick their targets properly. And apparently, none of them are in a particular hurry to change the status quo, which is us charging down their archers with impunity. Okay. Archers, shoot the levies. Cavalry, pick up the pace a bit, or you will be smacked down by bowmen, and goodness, that is a shameful dishonor.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Alright then.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
And off they shall go.
Have captured the enemy general. But he seems more an ostrich. Let him sit and watch how true lions fight.
We cannot have this riffraff challenge our democratic credentials. So we must capture all of them. All of their party members must be put before the commission, as it were. Ooh, hello. Thorn crossbows. Thorn guard. Yes, we want to slap them hard. And down they go. That should be enough slapping.
Great victory.
Ah, we got one of them here. Nice.
Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
All right. It's the dragon riders that take the cake here, but the balloon hunters have helped wonderfully. Welcome to the campaign of the Golden Dragon. Will they take the money or give us the money? They will give us the money and take their troops back. How nice of them. Now, of course, Freyr there might take umbrage with the election campaign that we're doing in Lest. But he'll just have to bear the infamy that will be upon him, whether he chooses to fight or fly. The Polite Bureau shall just aim to replace those who died. And that's going to be nice. And enough for now. We have secured the perimeter in Gazar Ibar. And I still haven't found a better name for this, but we have to... Well, we must think of something. Okay. Ooh, okay. Some caps lock shenanigans. And then, there we go. Bigger Winerian. That is utterly silly and stupid, but hey, if any of you want to have that make sense, then be my guest. For now, the rest of us have an election campaign to conduct. But yeah, I'm decently happy with how things are turning out.
How may I serve?
It must be said though, we need a spy over here in these western reaches of our realm. But the only spies are being trained from the Polite Bureau, which we will also have to make changes to, of course. We should probably get a brothel in Enmador. It will also be a cheap and almost noticeable boost to the economy. So that's nice. Let's end the turn perhaps.
Yes, my master.
Because I think that's it for now. Let's see if Dale want to take umbrage with our bigger win over up here. Oh, now the dwarves are coming. Oh goodness. Oh, by the way, I'm coming to you with a new microphone. And of course, I don't have anything against the old microphone that I was using. But now I'm going to put it to you. Would you like for me to just continue with this one? Or would you prefer the old sound, so to speak? The sound from episodes gone by, because this is the first episode in which I am using this new model. So let me know which way we should go. Of course, I'll be doing my own evaluations once I hear back the recording. Obviously, I have little ability to control that now.
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
Alright, so there's one dwarven unit over there.
How may I serve?
Right.
I'm honored.
Mukaliku. He does not have siege equipment, and he won't have siege equipment for a while. So we're going to bring some Dragon Guard, because they're effective against armor. They probably don't have great armor, though. We're also going to bring some cavalry. You know, these units. Boom. And then Tyrion should be deal-withable.
This had best be worth our time.
No, the Winion don't want a ceasefire, even when a ceasefire would save them. Sorry, a cessation of campaign activities, of course, yes. Not that we are overstepping our diplomatic mandate. No. We are democratic people. We don't take lands by force. We take only by the popular decree of the people involved.
We shall listen to your proposal, but do not expect much until we meet again.
You see how these people are treating us? It is beyond belief. Anyway, the Polite Bureau gets the leather tanner, and it needs a new project. I think a trading post would be nice, but a leather worker would also be good. Getting some armor upgrades is always nice, but a great haul. Ooh, a great haul. Now that you mention it, dear friend being me, I'm talking to myself, obviously. And you. But since you're not in the room, it would be apparent to anyone else that I'm talking merely to myself into this microphone. But what am I talking about? I'm talking about this great hall giving us access to further building developments, such as the guard barracks, from which the Gamp and Flakrim can be trained. Also, the Luknarim of our dear dear faction heir, our second in command. Yes, yes, lovely. And one could also imagine stables, god stables. Oh yes, the inner rim, probably the most substantial upgrade and the one that we would be going for first. Yes, because with those in hand, these folks would not last terribly long. Although we might actually need to assist them against what they are about to go up against. So, might as well send some folks. What else do we have? Well, that one's okay. No towns in need of new projects. Everybody's happy. Everybody's building good things. Everybody's doing just fine. Everybody's doing the stuff they like, and I like it when they like to do it all the time. And we can put this cavalry to use. That would be very handy. Holding the line with our higher ups, and then charging in with our firebrand enthusiasts of the party, because of course we are politicians, mere politicians. We don't carry weapons. What is that, halberdiers? Oh, no. Your mind is playing tricks on you, my dear foe. Okay, next turn then. We are under pressure. There is a campaign with thousands of supporters coming right at us. We have Captain Alvis. He has a lot, but that's all he got. And then there's Avalyn, and there's Fröðir, and Fröðir is nasty with his high paladins. And what does Avalyn have? Let's see. So he has some axemen, they're decent. Some crossbowmen, they are a menace if left unchallenged. And we have Avalyn himself, who can be downright dreadful to deal with. You know, had it been any less, I think I would have taken this fight, but this is a bit too much. We are dwarves. I don't think we can pull off these kind of numbers. So, Lucan Ricard. Prepare to make yourself scarce. Well, unless of course we could somehow rout these guys super quickly, but I don't see how, because we don't have enough cavalry. Have we had these fellows down from the south up there with us right now? I would have taken it, because I would have confidence that we could indeed turn these guys away before any of the heavy hitters arrived. With the exception of Avalyn, because he is one of the fastest moving generals this game has to offer. But everything being what it is, I am going to make a tactical retreat. And so we face another battle, but crucially this is without Avalyn's presence, and his was the one that worried me the most. So with this in mind, apparently our leader doesn't like to be on the defensive, but he will just have to stomach that like the man he was born to be. Now we at least have the opportunity to sort of focus on this army for a bit longer, and Fröðir, though troublesome with his high paladins and their highnesses, they can be dealt with if we have a few of our leaders left by the time he arrives, which we should. So right now we're going to quickly save the game, and I will see you on the field for battle number 2. So here we will make our stand, and we shall not take it too far behind us, because if we do, then we just end up with our backs to the wall, /water. Yeah. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. But what I do like is the fact that we have our crossbows ready to go. And we shall place them with some strategic concern guiding our decision making. I think if we do something like this, that would be nice. We can keep the cavalry over here. Their chief job will be to guard the crossbowmen a bit. Then we can have tribesmen over here. We can have these lovely people down the center. Come on, down the middle. And Daditai warriors. Where to put them? What to do? Here. That's where they're going to go.
Our foe brings more men to the battle.
Oh, okay. We accidentally went closer to our second foe. Well, we shall have to see with what speed they enter the field, and what effectiveness, if any, they will have when they arrive.
The winds of fate have turned
Thorn
against us.
patrollers, prepare to meet your end. Vineyard levies. Okay. So, general's unit, where are we? Ah, this fella, a levy guy. Okay. Not too threatening, of course. Yeah. Ooh, yes, we're having an impact on the patrollers. Good. We should do something about these bowmen, but be wary of the hunters at the same time. It's a tricky thing, but maybe we will get lucky, and if not, we will pull back. I like how it's going for now, though. Look at that, their patrollers are just going down. Down, down. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Is this what I think it is? No, it's not the general over there. Where is he? Oh, he's a patroller himself. He's right there. Getting shot at by our crossbows. Oh, well. You know, that just makes me love whatever's happening now. Oh, Bowman, hello. I'm going to charge you down then. That seems to be the most wonderful thing we can do with our time, effort, and resources at the moment. Oh, look at that. 2 for 1, it says. How neat. Okay. And it makes them go a little nutty. Alright. Ravanian hunters? Yes. Do away with them. Now, an onslaught of levies is going to flood unto us. We've mostly lost tribesmen so far, and that is something I can absolutely deal with. Throw more javelins at them, please. I mean, we want that general to go down. Not in history, just go down. Can we get okay. Those bladesmen need to be dealt with. Thorn guard over there. Let's shoot them down. Let's keep shooting the hunters. That'd be good. Okay, hello levies. Okay, the paladins have arrived.
The sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind of battle.
This is the moment that we have been waiting for, when our finest troops will make them sorry. Ha 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 ha. Oh, they're not gonna like that. Okay, good. Here come more levies. That's okay. Okay. Crossbows, come this way. I want them to take on those paladins over there. Alright, how are we doing over here? Oh my god, our lovely troops are doing wonderful things. Yes. And our crossbows are just shooting the bladesmen where they stand. Ah, I like it. I like it so much. I want to see this. I want to see it. Oh, okay, they're shooting at those guys at the moment. Ah, of course, they're trying to hit that patroller. The captain, the man, the legend, the myth. Oh, okay. That's okay. But it looks like we can sort of rout their troops even without him dying, so, you know. Life would be lovely and fine. Ooh, yeah, that'll do something. That'll do. Ooh, that does exactly what I wanted to. Exactly what I wanted to. Okay. Let's go for those paladins and oh, hello, vineyard levies. All right, we're taking a lot of losses, but not so many with our most valuable troops, and they will find that this is a distinction worth paying attention to. Ow. All right. The dragon charges. And the vine withers. High paladins have come.
We have lost half of our men.
It is of no concern. Soon the High Paladin will be crushed. And Lord Adrian will be one of us.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Smash some levies, smash them up good, so that we can assist our friends. Our lovely leader is feeling a little under the weather. It's being charged from all sides, and I don't want to know how it ends. Oh, but now they're running away. That's good. Lovely. Back to shooting those 9 patrollers, aforementioned, as they are. Okay. Goody. Yeah, shoot those guys. Okay? Give them your best arrows, my friends.
Enemy post remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Our cavalry has done marvelous things today. No, patroller please. Get him dead. Okay. It is not easy being our dear leader. There we go. Do 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 do. They are routed, so continue. Ah, the Ravanian hunters have returned. The pricks. Oh, that's lovely. A good one, my friend. A very good one. Alright. Now they still have quite a lot left. That is sadly undeniable. But when even our crossbowmen can fend them off, I think we're in a good place. Okay, let's run down some of these and see what opens up. We need to do something about these crossbowmen though, they're picking off our best. So we need to clear away. Ah, very good, very nice. Yeah, they're taking him down. Okay, good. Looking good, looking good. Vineyard bowman, okay. Crossbowman charging into melee. Okay.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn to the wind of battle, or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
Oh, how did you suffer so many casualties? Dear riders, what's gone into you? Oh dear. Well. Alright.
The enemy's general lies
Very
dead.
good.
Now his men can sense their doom upon them.
Oh, there goes the cavalry. Oh no, we are losing some people. Okay. This is truly touch and go, but let's see if the morale can do what it's supposed to. That should do something. Oh yes, and it does. Oh yes, it does. Okay, but we have 100 bowmen running into us over here. That's a little bit much. Oh, and another 100. They just have bowmen in their hundreds now. But a lot of the enemy are running away now. Bowmen, bowmen, bowmen. So many bowmen. Can we fend off all these bowmen? Actually, I sort of think we can. Oh no, that goes Marvin. Oh my god. This is a proper onslaught. Of course, if Rukar dies... Oh.
Our general lies dead.
Now we might lose due to morale issues. Yeah, there we go. He's running. He's running, and the last.
Life is made of
Ah.
one which is sweet, and the other is bitter. Today, we must eat the bitter.
Look at that, though. Dragon Riders, 380. And the Lokrim have done really, really impressive things. But the hunters and the crossbows, I mean, look at that. There's not really much of a weak link to this. Even the tribesmen have stepped up this time, and that doesn't happen every day. So, our political leader lies dead, but this will be remedied swiftly. We are a party that adapts. A shameful day, a shameful display, but we must take our triumphs where we may and absorb our defeats whenever they come. There is nothing else to do or say. But we will not go on the run. We shall rebuild and regain initiative. Ah, okay. So, the Candish forces, to our south, stand with Mordor. Boremenarikis is getting lovely buildings. Who's our new factionaire? So Margos is our new faction leader, and it's Mukalko taking up the airship. Front-loading the north, then. But it's nice. It's nice. Maybe it's time to get a meeting hall together. It would be good. It would be good. It would be very, very good. But land clearance is going to up the food production and grow the place quicker, and we do want it to grow into a castle. We want to show our dear democratic populations that we benefit them, so that they might continue to have faith in us as election after election casts its banner upon Middle-earth. Because continuous elections will be held, of course. Datan becomes better at farming, which is, you know, nice, I guess. He will get to barracks as well, so that free upkeep and retraining might be bestowed upon him. These lovely fellows need to go to the Polite Bureau, where retraining might be afforded them. And it looks to me like we're going to need a lot of liquidity on the next turn, so we will simply take Mukalko and smack up Adrian. Oh, it's not even dwarves! What a... Oh, goodness. Hiring mercenaries to do their electioneering. Well. Let it be so.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Here we stand, a proud party. Hand in hand, almost. Halberdier in hand, at least. And we will do our utmost to make these mercenaries feel unwelcome. Aggressive tactics, perhaps, but sometimes that is needed in order to consolidate a political position justly held.
For the moment, the fickle smile of fortune shines upon us. Pray, this is a portent of a victory.
Oh. Right. They have turned their backs on us. And we will have to follow them now. On paper, this is fine, actually. Let's meet them as they choose. We will weaken them with every bone in our body on the way. One by one, their supporters will realize the error of their ways. Okay. In we go.
The enemy are badly bloody. Victory is well. We have cut off the serpent's head.
That should do it.
General is
And a
slain.
cavalry charge to seal the deal.
Snakes fight without
And
their
indeed, it does sort of seal the deal.
head. They run like
Yeah.
children. Scour them from the field.
Away they go.
Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Mokalku has done great things today. So, dwarves, what do? You take the ransom.
Faith and courage have triumphed.
Fair enough.
An honor to serve.
It is your right,
To two forces.
your prerogative.
How may I serve? Orders. We march.
And we need to find some retraining for these lovely people.
How may I serve? We march.
It will be in Electaria.
Orders.
Turn 42. Let's find the meaning of life, everybody. So, the turn begins again, and there is quiet on the front lines. I doubt it will stay this way forever, but for now, at least, the storm is kept at bay. Matakin builds chicken farming after what project exactly? Ah, communal farming, obviously. Good. It means that our incomes will rise even further, and I am happy with this development. Oh yes, we could also go for some mines, actually. We do have the cash for making them now, and it would be a substantial increase, so we will. We will do exactly that. And Mador, you get a brothel, and that means we get spies.
How may I serve? We move.
And over here, we'll simply build infrastructure to create the finest troops the world has ever seen. Eventually.
Orders. We march.
We could take those back and then retrain these. Yeah. It's a slight loss, but it's okay. Experience counts for a lot in this game. Especially with ranged units and on a horseback doubly so. I should do a test on that actually. Remind me to do that every so often, dear viewers, because a horse archer shootout might just be very, very nice. Now, I'm thinking actually, what would be the things to go for when it comes to doing a horse archer shootout? Because it's tempting to just say, okay, let's have them do volleys on units and knock it off at that point. But actually, no, because the function of cavalry archer units is not just to shoot at enemies, it's also to exhaust them, do attritional warfare upon them, and only when they're at their weakest, both stamina-wise and troop numbers-wise, that's when the cavalry archer shows its great strength and charges in. And with this charge, it will break the demoralized foes and have an outsized advantage compared to other forms of cavalry, because they can do that sort of guerrilla tactic warm-up in the beginning. Ooh, the sword, the masters of Dorwinian. I guess I'll have to counter that with some crossbows. How's our family tree doing? We've had a few deaths. It's a pity. But Mufaj is coming along. That's good. And his sisters. Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, Abdus, get doing some baby making, okay? Yeah, that would be nice. It would be good if you would. Apart from that, though, perhaps we should just call another turn. What is this? Turn 43 brings troops of Dorwinian closer to me. And what a sight that is. Arash? Yeah. I think you'll know what to do.
This had best be worth a good day to you.
We'll have to strike out at them. We'll strike hard.
How may I serve?
And Margaret's ruby is growing greatly. How about a Master Mason's Hold? That could be nice. And then we could focus on some growth-related policies after that.
Yes, noble master.
And let's build a tower over here. We want to keep an eye on things.
Noble one.
Oh, hello, Noi.
Yes, noble master. We move at first light.
And Enmador's new spy. The apple of my eye, if you will. He shall go to Bordebenarikis.
My eyes are yours.
But first he'll step over here just to have a look, because we don't want to see any troops marching through our lands now, do we?
My ears are yours.
No.
Today's journey ends. Come and get me, you coward. Orders.
Now with the troops trained, as they will be, these 3 units, whereas one is just, brought back to full strength, but, that's good too. That'll net us a nice little army of 10 troops that we can throw out at Captain Bladorthin and punch through Dorwinian's lines from there. I think with this amount of cavalry, we can indeed make such bold
How may I
assumptions.
serve?
Might even be able to send additional cavalry from Electria pretty quickly, and that is nice. It would appear that the Council of Nobles has decreed that we are to get to know the Snowhawks.
As you will. As you will.
Fair enough. The enemy of my recent enemy shall apparently be my friend.
Resting here.
Or, if nothing else, purchaser, client, if you will, in the map trade. Yes. What a lucrative trade it is. Hello.
Come and get me.
What the fuck? Oh, you have a lot of men, don't you? Okay, we might have to just
We march.
put together a
How may I
slightly
serve?
more formidable force than initially
As you will.
anticipated. But we can do that. Yes, we can. So, more small-time archers and all those things, because we're going to need them. And we're going to need a grand stables, so that the Luckin's Rim may flood the field with their prowess. Meeting all for a bigger Winerion. Noi stands over there, staying where he should. And our growth is going as it should. Up, 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 up. Maybe a dark shrine will also be good. Ooh. 5.5% it will take our growth. Once it's done, of course. That's excellent. And the dark shrine in Electria, that might be a good idea too. Speaking of growth. Oh yes. Oh yes. But we could of course build the Master Mason's Hall first. It will add a cost savings to the proceedings. And I do like that.
My eyes are yours.
And it's not that the settlement is in a particular hurry to
As you will.
expand its population. It's not a ride or die issue for this particular election cycle. We can live and die without it. But it will be scheduled for after the construction of the Master Mason's Hall. And I pray all understand why we do
Yes.
it the way we do.
How may I serve? Orders.
Yes, this cavalry
How may I serve?
should come along to the polite bureau.
The sun sets on
It will be
today's
needed,
journey.
it will be good.
Orders. We march.
And a permanent
Sets on today's
outpost here
journey.
will also set my mind at ease.
Forward from here.
And then the barracks in Bordeminaticus. I like it a lot. And now Darwinian does interesting things, sending one army further in and reinforcements as well.
Orders.
So we will have to strike now. And strike hard.
We move.
Fortunately, we do have the capacity. So this day is your lucky day, Darwinian. You have garnered the attention of the Golden Dragon. And Muvarj. Ooh, welcome to Bigger Venerion.
Yes. Tomorrow's
Let's make a
journey
watchtower. Keep an eye on Kaas Sand as well, that's always nice. It is the capital of
We move
our
at first light.
main enemy, after all.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hello, Moslur. I was thinking of selling a map to you. $1,400. Straight out of the box.
Be thankful we accept this proposal.
Well, I suppose I am thankful. Thank you.
As you will.
Enbador. The Warlord Hall? Yeah, it'll suit you well. This growth policy is solid. No notes. Mines, excellent. And now, a brief look at Bigger Venerion. Nah, no, it's okay.
How may I serve? Orders.
Ah yes, Electaria.
How may I serve? As you will.
Cavalry shall move toward the polite bureau, but they do so in anticipation of future battles. We have a battle today. Captain Odovaka.
This will be an honorable battle.
Very honorable, yes indeed, they have some sword masters, they are nasty, but with a few cavalry charges they can be overcome. They have some patrollers, they can be nasty, they are crossbows on horseback, but their accuracy is low, and for horse archers, I mean that's it's a bit of a death sentence, really. So let us get that death sentence. Oh, sorry, political death sentence underway.
Not one of us shall
The sun rises on another battlefield. Did he just cry out for Vienna? I mean, it's a nice city, but it's not even canon. There is no such thing as Vienna in Lord of the Rings. You know, let's there we go. That'll be a nice little setup. We want our dear Arash in there. But of course, we want him to be in there. On our premise. On the premise we set. Now, cavalry situation. It's pretty interesting. We'll have 2 on each side. And we'll have the charging focus on the right hand side, given that that is probably where we're going to find the leadership of our political opponents. Yes, 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 political opponents. Now, we shall bring forth melee units in a formation that jives with our crossbows. So, we shall leave little gaps for them to utilize. Hello, Vineyard Levies. So sorry that you've been levied in to die. Sorry, not so sorry, but, you know, slightly sorry. And our dear general, he will enter the field when he feels like it. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, the crossbows. They don't feel good today, do they? No. No, they don't. And they shouldn't. You should feel awful for using a weapon that we master. Ooh, the Thorn Guard comes along. And the Swordmasters have rushed into battle. What is this? Levies coming along. Alright then. Oh, hello, Bladesman. I shall welcome you with a cavalry charge. Thorn Guard. Well, oh my god, indeed. Oh, would you look at that? The Dragon Riders have done it again. We need to eliminate their patrollers. And we'll put Candish raiders out here on the steppe to run down whoever flees the field. Hello there, Thorn Guard. Are you about to be crossbowed into oblivion? I think you are. Oh, the Swordmaster's running away as well. Oh, well. Then there's literally nothing standing in our way. Rush onto the offensive, my friends. Rush onto the offensive. Let's get those patrollers in. Keep running them down, keep running them down, run them down while you can. Oh, this is looking good. I think we can rout the entire army now.
They run like children. Scour them from the field.
And there it goes. Good. Let's see if you can get those patrollers there. And just keep going. Keep going at them. Ha 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 ha. There goes a very important person. A VIP, yes it were. Oh, the tribesmen are making a good run for it. But Canned can do better. Who's over here? Ooh. Some pole arms. Who catches them first? You know, I'll leave it to the lesser experienced ones. Less experienced ones, yeah.
Victory, both righteous
Very
and
good.
well-deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Some dire type warriors died. No worries. No worries, it's all good. Rhûn raiders. Very nice. Doing good work there, my Candish folk. And being rewarded in turn. Good, 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 good. Let's continue. Let's see if they truly have the wine money they think they do. Apparently you won't pay anybody. Sorry. Rush. Now has another bit of command to his name. Whom would we need retrained? I think... Let's have these guys retrained and these. The rest can sort of move out. Not sort of, they shall. Forcibly, if necessary. We shall have more Rhûn hunters. They're lovely. And Sutherland. You have stepped up to a challenge you are unable to see through. You've put your foot in it. A little local by-election of no importance.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
The soldiers of Rhûn gather once again upon the field. The tribes are gathered. Well, nearly. We're still missing the Zuriut, of course. They will come in time. They will come in time. Alright then. As we move into position. I think despair must be setting in over there. No matter where they go, they will be under fire, as it were.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Oh no! It would seem that they do not exactly have the stomach to back up their political promises.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Dear friends, you need not worry. We have seen off this threat. It's just a matter of getting those storm patrollers to get the message. Perhaps our dear Candish friends can persuade them.
Victory is well within our grasp. Time our foe will
There we
surely
are.
see this and lose heart. They run like children. Scour them from the field.
Ah, he gets away. Yeah. That's okay. If that's the only consolation he can afford, then I say we've done a good deal.
Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
I mean, quite decent, quite decent. We have a couple of relatively inactive units, but apart from that. And besides, they didn't really need to be. They were just there as a shield. And a shield unused is a shield with potential still to be fulfilled. So let's go and fulfill that potential. He gets out of it this time, but only because he has a lot of wealthy friends, apparently. Yeah.
Yes, noble master.
Okay. I consider it time to get some raiders retrained.
We march.
No problem.
Orders.
Eventually.
How may I serve? The sun sets on today's journey. Noble one.
Let's go into their
Tomorrow's journey
territory.
awaits.
Have them struggle a bit. Not go to the ruby.
Orders. How may I
How
serve?
about we send some of your lovely
How may I
people
serve? As you will.
in this direction? I will take.
Orders. How may I serve? We march.
We'll take them into the fort, where they will be provided for handsomely. Handsomely indeed. Okay, another turn then. Yes, another turn. So, here we are. The family tree goes on. Mufarsh gets married. And his sister is soon of age. How joyous. How grateful we are. Rush. Still unable. You know, Turdan, as a spy, you're not exactly cutting the mustard, I'm gonna say.
How may I serve? Orders. We march.
But nonetheless,
Rest here until dawn.
we now have Evelyn, the bastard, where we want him.
That's right, fool. Be
Of
gone.
course, we have these guys coming our way, but I mean, look at them. They just keep throwing claptrap our way. Riff raff.
Orders.
Riffity raffity roofity. They are not worthy. That is my primary conclusion from all this. Perhaps we should put some cavalry in the fort over here, bordering the dwarves, so that if somebody were to try to sneak in, then we'd have a ready garrison with the sole purpose of doing lovely little skirmishes and wearing them down as they go. I like that idea. Speaking of such notions, stables in a bigger one, Adrian. Yes, that's the way. That's the way. But first, Mason's Hall. Certain standards of quality must be upheld. Matakin gets mines, and look at the benefit. It is immense. Now going for population growth en masse. I'm happy. And let's put the taxes down. It's a marginal dent in the income of this settlement, but it is a good boon for the locals.
Noble one.
A tiny bit of looking around.
Setting a watch here.
Indeed, setting a watch right there.
Yes, my master.
We doubt there is much use. Farewell then.
They're still unwilling, are they? Alright then. Another turn must come and go before we can leave today's show, so let's go. Well, would you look at that? Captain Tugor is being accosted in the most idiotic way possible, because what do our dear enemies do? They walk straight around the most threatening part of our forces, or election campaigners, of course, and they go straight for the people that threaten them the least. Thane, you only have yourself to blame.
We dance with death this day.
So all we're doing today is running out of the field and leaving these idiots to stew in their tomfoolery.
Our cursed foe has stolen victory from us like a thief.
Pull back.
Pull back to the polite bureau, everybody. Sorry about that. Accidentally hit the pop filter that resides in front of the microphone. I hope you shall forgive me this poor performance. But hearken, because another turn comes. And now we see the council in action yet again. They want us to take an island that Dorwinian, by all accounts, is fully set on building up. I mean, we could.
An honor to serve.
Apparently our spy is now going to get us into Lest,
Has the time come to strike? I will only
which
press you in
is a source of great repugnance to me.
friend from foe.
more cavalry to them. But we can't even get there, can we? At least not yet. Unless we buy mercenary ships, maybe. Ah yes, we can get a longship. Then a longship is what we shall get. We have some financial liquidity. We have some brave souls. Hello! I'm just jumping in to tell you that you are all buffoons.
Our wind shall be fair.
That's right, fool. It's an enemy ship.
Okay then. Margo's Ruby is absolutely smashing it out of the park when it comes to growing the population. It is a beautiful thing. Rectaria? Nah, you're okay. The Polite Bureau, you can train some more cavalry, and I love it when you do that. Anything else worth noting before we call it off for today? Not too much. I mean, I would love to be able to attack Lest, but apparently the game has other plans. Hello, fine Lord Swain.
Honor defeating you.
Well, if you want to defeat me, you'll have to get a little bit closer, don't you think? Strange person. You're weird. Anyway. I suppose our economy has been able to mostly sustain our little bit of weirdness. Oh, we can get even more of our Rhûn mercenaries here. That is fun. We shall just have a complete army of these bastards, and they're gonna bear down upon them.
Noble one.
A force with which they cannot reckon without losing their faith in their own military success. Oh, speaking of military success, here comes Lorne. Well, something must be done, evidently.
How may I serve? We march. We rest here until dawn.
But time will tell what shall actually happen.
Honor to serve.
Maybe we should bring... We could bring some mercenaries, of course, but...
Honor to serve.
Yeah, maybe the privateer axeman. And the privateer cavalry. It's an expensive little bit of training, but or recruitment, really. But enlisting these buggers will go a long way to shoring up our position against Lorne, and so that is worth doing. With these two, and then Khan Bakalku himself. I spy, with my little eye, great things in the distance. So, no real expansions this time around, but progress made, certainly. And a leader lost, but apparently he wasn't all that. And that's the nature of things in a well-run society. You can replace the people with the top job without an implosion. So, with all that said, be happy, stay happy, be kind to yourselves, good to others, and I will see you soon.